Now, page 4. A vote for any Democrat is a vote against national security. It's an unfortunate reality that the modern Democrat Party has morphed into the party of anti-national security. Example, these calls from radical voices inside the Democrat machine to eliminate immigration customs enforcement. They're outrageous and they're dangerous. But that's not good enough for the fascist left. No way. They're going a step further in their quest to destroy the very foundation of this republic. Now, these Democrat anarchists are calling for the dismantling of the entire Department of Homeland Security. The congressperson from New York, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, whose district is not very far away from ground zero, is pushing to defund and gut DHS. And our enemies are watching. Iran, the Chinese, North Korea, they are salivating at the thought of this potential dream come true. Likewise, terrorists are licking their cutthroat chops. They see this effort to weaken the United States, and they look at our wide open southern border, and these terrorists, mark my words, are devising plans of attack. They are monitoring what's happening to our border patrol. These terrorists see the chaos from a system that's being overwhelmed, and they're plotting a strike. It is not if, it is when. And all of this is the result of the modern Democrat Party literally sabotaging our national security. That's why the election of 2020 is so crucial for the future of this republic. It's important that voters don't get dragged down in the partisan emotional weeds and stay at 30,000 feet. Keep focused on the big picture and the political truth that any vote for a Democrat of any kind and at any level is a vote against strong U.S. national security. And Senator Elizabeth Warren is among the greatest examples of the danger that we are facing, not from without, but from within.
This is our moment.
Stop tape. Yeah, it is our moment. And this is what is very important to me regarding 2020 as we lead into the 2020 election in November of 2020. And that is, this is a moment in time. Unfortunately, it seems as though every election, and certainly every presidential election, seems to be the most crucial election of our lifetimes. It wasn't designed to be that way. The framers of the Constitution didn't want liberty or tyranny to hang in the balance every 4 years. It's not designed that way. Our system's being overloaded by people who are anti-constitutional like this woman. But it is a crucial moment in time. And so we have to ask ourselves, do we embrace the values of Elizabeth Warren, who wants to punish success and tax wealthy people, take that money and give it to other people in this country? Or do we want to embrace success, embrace liberty, embrace property rights, personal property rights, and embrace the U.S. Constitution? That's the fundamental question. Roll tape.
Our values. And that means down at the border.
Stop tape. What are our values at the border? What should our values be at the border? Well, we know what they are from Elizabeth Warren. If we had a President Elizabeth Warren shudder the thought, we would have open borders. And if we had a Democrat-controlled Congress, fully, both the House and the Senate shudder the thought, we wouldn't have chaos at the border anymore. We'd see what Barack Obama did when he pulled Border Patrol agents off the border, so they weren't even patrolling the border half the time. So we had this open border by default under Barack Obama. That's what we'd see under President Warren. We'd see a wide open southern border, and we would see a Congress throwing gasoline on the fire in terms of enticing illegal immigrants into our country. No country can withstand what we're doing right now with a Republican president and half Republican Congress. No country can sustain how we're being attacked. 100,000 illegal immigrants attacking our sovereign border every month. That's more than 1.2 million illegal immigrants a year. Now multiply that over 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 years, and you're talking about the effective makeover of this country. And if those illegals happen to flood certain states, say, for example, Texas, which is what the modern Democrat Party wants. They want to make over Texas. They want to turn Texas from red to purple into blue. So if they flood a zone like that, it could potentially change the way this country's makeup will be forever and into the future. We cannot allow the wide open border, the way it is right now, to be attacked the way it is right now. Donald Trump is doing everything he can, but in the end, it's in the domain of the United States Congress, a Congress which is doing nothing to stop it. And if this woman gets in the White House, God forbid, it's going to get worse.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.